You know, it's funny. I've actually done a movie in this universe. Apparently, there's like 11 films in this cinematic universe of The Conjuring, like The Nuns, and got the regular Conjuring as the main line, and then Annabelle. There's like two or three Annabelle movies. I've seen the first Annabelle movie. I did a reaction to it years ago, and I think I only had three patrons when I did that reaction, so it was a long time ago. But I don't remember much about the movie except I enjoyed it. I really liked it a lot, but I don't remember much about it now. So I'm pretty fresh to the universe. I've only seen the one movie and don't remember much about it. Although I know that there's a married couple that are the basis of these movies, like their stories are what comes about. They portray this shit as real. Turns out they were frauds. I think there's even some child abuse involved. Like they had a foster kid or something they didn't treat right. Whatever. I don't know. I don't remember the details, so I'm not going to slander them. But I will say that Lord Lodge just did a video on the Annabelle thing last Friday. As I record this, I'm recording this on Sunday, October 5th, and Lore Lodge just did a video on them last Friday. So go over to Lore Lodge and check out their Annabelle video. It's actually a really good video. I really enjoyed it, and it's going to be part of a series. And they talked about the family and just how their accounts differ and how they're full of shit and all this stuff. That family did that. They've made a lot of movies, horror movies, popular. Amityville series. There's been like 50 movies in that series. These, I think there's a third series, of Connecticut Murders or something that they also have popularized. So Hollywood has made a lot of money off these people, these frauds. Anyway, that's all I know. Let's go ahead and get into it. This is the spirit of Halloween. Like I'm doing a bunch of Halloween movies this year. I was going to do one every Friday, but then we've already missed a Friday. I was just too busy last week. So I don't know. I don't know if there's gonna be a regular day a week where I drop these, but Fridays are good. I feel like Fridays are really good for horror movies. I hate that I missed last Friday. Maybe I'll do a second movie or something. I was also gonna release the Marvel Zombies miniseries on one of these days. Just leading up to Halloween stuff. I'm gonna be doing more Halloween shit this year than I ever had before. So on the YouTube channel. Also doing good shit over on the Patreon if you want to check that out. I've done Late Night with the Devil. Just did Something Wicked This Way Comes earlier today. And I'm doing Centers over here. But as far as Patreon goes, at least two horror movies, probably a third horror movie before the end of the month. Not sure which one that'll be. That might be Five Nights at Freddy's or something like that. So go check out my Patreon if you want to see even more movie reactions. Until then, let's go ahead and do this reaction. The Conjuring, the 2013 movie. I know there's a shit ton in this series, and this is a full reaction if you're unfamiliar with those. And you will notice we're going to be queuing off this New Line Cinema uh, production trailer thing, whatever they call it. I forget, there was a name for these. I knew that at one time. I don't remember anymore. They're not bumpers, but something like that. We'll call it a production credit. The second that goes away, I'm going to say mark. So what you want to do is you want to queue up your copy. This is over on HBO Max. Queue up your copy on HBO Max. At the end of this, when New Line Cinema goes away, press pause. Come back here when I say mark, you unpause, and we will be completely in sync. So, perfection. And then you'll see the subtitles down here to make sure we're still in sync throughout the course of the movie. Typically, you'll need to adjust it about every half hour from what I've noticed. You'll need to either pause me or pause the movie to make sure we're still in sync. So, otherwise, it'll be drift. So, audio drift, they called it. So, I'm not doing a countdown, so I don't know why I'm holding my finger up. We are going. This is going to come fast, so be ready. Mark. There we go. You probably are. Yeah, Ed, he's one of those. And then Lorraine, I think, is the woman's name. So the Conjuring, this is the Conjuring, right? Why are we talking about Annabelle? Yeah, this is the Conjuring. Why are we talking about Annabelle? The Lower Lodge just covered this. Literally just covered this. This is part of the transcript that was in their book. He read this. He read the whole transcript to me. Yeah, there's two women and a boyfriend there. Look, this is like I'm watching this in stereo. Just saw this a couple days ago on Lower Lodge. Crazy. Yeah, it turns out it's a demon, according to them. Yeah, you're crazy. Why would you fall for this? That was your worst mistake. How dare you? Well, it's supposed to be a Raggedy Ann doll, by the way. This is an extra creepy looking version of the doll. That is not Raggedy Ann. She's creepy as hell. Leaving notes and shit. Do you what? You need to close the door, man. We're gonna have more worries than a fucking doll. Yeah, look at her. She's got the little crayons. In the book version that Ed and Lorraine wrote, Jesus Christ, they didn't mention none of this. They never found what she wrote with. They never found the crayons or the paper. How was she writing that shit? Boy, the movies really turned this up a notch. Goddamn. Look at this shit. They're pissed. Yeah, she's pissed. Don't you ever leave the house again. Look at her. You can't leave. I want to play. Yeah. Hey, where are you taking me? The hell are you doing? Yeah. She's gonna be laying in her bed by the time you get back in the house. Come on, we know how this goes. Yeah, let me in. How dare you throw me away? You're a damn idiot if you open that door. No survival instincts whatsoever. You ain't looking through a peephole? I guess you don't even have one, do you? Well, that's your second mistake. Not having a peephole. You're about to get jumped. I said, did you miss me? Are we unclear on this question? She's already inside the house. Yeah, oh shit, they got me on that one, you mother effers. They got me on that one, that was a good one. F off. That's right, there she is. Here's Joni. Burn it to ashes. 4 movies would beg to differ. Yeah. You should have ignored it. Look at it at the corner of your eye. Infest, I said. That's a disgusting word, isn't it? But in doll form, that's another question, right? This is really good so far, other than the messed up room. It's very faithful to the book, which the book itself is bullshit. But so I'm not holding much credence on that, you know. Yeah. I think we've all learned something here today. Those 3 were idiots. Huh. We'll do some movies about it later. Don't worry your pretty head about it. Demonologists. Yep. They also sold art, by the way. Yeah. Frauds. I prefer fraud. Which isn't even their real names, by the way. Yeah. World's most known by who? Gifted clairvoyant, right? He's the only non-ordained demonologist recognized. He's not recognized by the Catholic Church. That's 2 lies already. Based on a bullshit story. But hey, I'm not here to debunk this movie. This is fiction. We're here to have a good time. So I will. I just call them as I see them. We'll consider these parallel reality versions of Ed and Lorraine. How about that? We'll do a handshake agreement. These are parallel in the parallel reality. They're not frauds. They're actually demonologists. Okay, so that's our handshake agreement. Yep. Never sing on the road trip. You drive your parents quite mad. Yeah. I thought you were asking me, did I hear my impending death coming from inside the farmhouse? Yeah. Hey guys, you want to conjure something? Yeah. Too loud. Can you imagine all that packed into one car? My God. I would literally be ready to murder somebody. I murder him before the demon can. Yeah. Remember, the dog gets it first in a horror movie. Every single damn time. Yeah, I ain't going in that shit. It smells like demon up in there, man. You out of your mind. There ain't no way. Hell no. Kiss my dog ass. I ain't going in there, man. It smells like Satan's asshole up in there. Demons never brush their teeth, shower, or nothing, man. They be stankin'. You know they do. That demon's gonna be saying, "Who's your daddy?" Yeah. Well, I already like the cinematography. They're nailing it, man. You're not helping. Jesus. Great. You moved the wind chimes. Good job. Why don't you unpack some effing boxes? I gotta remember I can't cuss on this channel. They're really getting me, man. I'd be wanting to cuss so bad. I'm used to these movies, my full reactions being on the other channel. So this is going to take some getting used to here. The other channel, I'm wide open, man. Oh, God. What the hell did you find? I told you not to play with the devil's knife. Oh, okay. Oh, great. Worse. The devil's music box. Are you conjuring shit over there, you little shit? I told you not to. Yeah, I don't like where that's headed. Hey, man. You'd rather play hide and seek than eat pizza. You out of your mind, man. That's not how you gain all this weight. I'm telling you that right now. Then you turn all the lights off. Then we really can't see. Wait, is this blind hide and seek? That blows. Jesus. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't do that, man. This is dangerous as hell. So they're doing claps, huh? Yeah. See, I can't do that because I can only hear out of one ear. So I can't tell what directions. That's cheating. Well, you're going to fall down the stairs. Scratch one kid. What we got? 3 girls? 4? Can't tell. It's so chaotic. I said clap, bitch. Yeah, gotcha. This is actually a good version of this game. If you could, see, I can't play it because I can't hear it, right? But, you know. The hell did you break? We had a Ming vase in here, man. This is going to be the demon's bedroom in there. You know, there's those people that be living in the walls of buildings and shit. That's probably what this is. Huh. Oh, shit. You don't want to see the demon cellar. Trust me on that. Huh. You need a lamp, man. Matches ain't going to cut it. There's going to be pentagrams. There's going to be a goat head down here. Definitely jars of blood. Maybe a corpse. Animal indeterminate. Besides the goat head, by the way. An additional corpse. How many effing kids do you have? My God, that's a lot of kids. I mean, I'd love to go through that shit in the daylight with a lamp. That's why you get a lamp, dumbass. He's going to accidentally conjure some shit because he's down here without a lamp. Mark my words. Dumb ass. That's how you keep him out. I mean, I'd use the hell out of that room. Probably the devil. I mean, why would you waste that space, right? There's a dark secret, that's for goddamn sure. Enjoy your last night of life there, buddy. The dog's definitely getting it, man. They always get it. Yeah, she's alright. They'll use that. The demon will use that chain to hang her with. Sadie's dead as hell. The kids just got in bed, man. I'm trying. When we have sex, we're banging some walls, man. They need to be asleep first. I'm just saying. Trying to hear creaking sounds in the haunted house. I'm telling you, man. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. The hell is that? That ain't good. Of course, that's just being old right there. Right there, that's being old. You young people, that's what you have to look forward to. Like shit. Oh, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? Tell your father. Why is she acting so creeped out, man? What is going on? Well, I guess the door's open, right? So he's down there. That's sus. Yep. Looks disgusting. Yeah, no shit. It's pretty good though. I mean, it's demon infested, but like you said, elbow grease. It sounds like shit. Yeah, yeah, that too. Yeah, yeah. This dusty ass furnace, which was, didn't they have to break in there? What didn't they have to like pull part of the wall off to get down there where the furnace is, which is how you heat the house? That doesn't seem efficient. Oh, yeah. Gee, I wonder. Let me guess. Let me fucky. I can't cuss, sir. Let me guess. Let me guess. The dog's dead. That's what you're telling me. I will now take my accolades, my prediction abilities. I mean, come on. The dog always gets it first. Right in the ass. I was smashing. Sadie dead as hell. 50-50 whether they ever find her. Although I think you just found her. Yep, there it is. There it is. Well, she can run pretty good for a messed up leg. Yep. Not hanging up like I thought, but dead as hell. The dog always gets it first. Yeah, you might get possessed. They really did have a museum too. They were artists first. They were selling art before they started this shit. Or all three. Those are the most fun ones. Yeah. Yeah. There'll be a movie about that in about 20 years. No, this is the 70s. In about 50 years. Not good enough. Yeah, it's like Warehouse 13, but not as good. Yeah, fair enough. Real. We're gonna do an entire franchise about that one. Nice setup. This is like they didn't even realize they were setting up a cinematic universe here. This is just a movie. They didn't know if this movie was going to succeed or not. But this is setting up a cinematic universe, man. Look at that bitch. She will mess you up, son. Look at her. She is staring at you. They do. It's kind of hot. Yeah, it's really hot, like I said. Well, this is mysterious. I gotta go put down one of these toys. Oh, yeah. Told you about screwing around in here. Just a doll. Well, that's gonna come back and bite you in the ass. Believe that. Quit looking, man. Jesus. That's how they get you. Is you be looking at them. Plus locks. Think about it. I mean, I know you got locks on the outside. You need locks on the inside too. Well, he'll write something about your kid. That's for damn sure. That or he's gonna go on three state murder spree because he got infected. Yeah, we used to have three kids. Stop blaming yourself. Yeah. Oh, I thought a ghost shit in it. Literally, I thought a ghost took a shit in it. It's like, oh, it's just sugar. Okay, lack of. Yep. We can't be having dog cemeteries up in here, man. Pet cemeteries. Not a good thing in a horror movie. Well, no clock shall function in this hellhole. Horror movies love it when you're vulnerable. Taking a shower, sleeping, maybe having sex. That can be a vulnerable situation as well. But the first two for sure. Think about how many sleeping scenes you see. The shower scenes are obvious because nudity, implied nudity, she might get nudity, right? But think about how many we don't. Sleeping's not sexy, so we don't really get into that. We don't remember it, but there are a hell of a lot of sleeping scenes in horror movies. Not even just haunted house movies. Huh. I'm over here. I'm over here. What the hell are you talking about? Huh. When it happens again while she's over there, what's up? That cabbage and beans, that was a bad idea. I think I actually took a break from the first part of the movie. But I think I mentioned demons stinking, right? Like they be stinking? Yeah. We're seeing evidence of that. Yeah. That's the worst part about haunted houses. There's no peace, By definition. It's not a peaceful place. You're just trying to chill. Just trying to chill, man. I just want to chill. Just smoke some dope, chill. Maybe read a little poetry or something. Play a little Doobie Brothers, whatever. You ain't getting no peacetime, man. Always a ruckus or loud as hell. Disrupting your vibe. Harshing your buzz, as we would say. I say we, I don't get high, but, I feel like people who drink and people who get high are natural allies. So, always with the cause. Oh, I guess it's just, a loose door, maybe a little bit of wind. Now, creepy horror movie door sound. Ooh, excellent. Yeah, that is right out of the. There was an album that played horror movie sounds. All kinds of stuff, ghosts and creaks and steps and laughing and all that shit. That creaky door was that was track number 2. Believe that. Wind howling. We got open windows. By the way, they didn't mention the cause of death for the dog. Apparently, if he had been bloodied, there would have been police there, right? So he must have just, Sadie, um, the hell. Oh, shit. That's what, by the way, that's the answer to your question, what I'm doing out of bed, asshole. Again, so this is an issue she has, right? Oh, great. Getting CTE. Yeah, shut up. Yeah, that was the universal shut up sound. Go sleepy. Quit trying to chase the demon. Come on. We just want to go back to bed. I think that's an old wives' tale, by the way, about waking them up. That's some voodoo shit, right? Oh, can't wake him up. The spirit is out there wandering. If you wake him up, the spirit will be lost forever. What the hell are you talking about? Wake him up, man. What are we talking about here? What's some old wives' tale shit ass 1970s psychology bullshit, man? They didn't know what the hell they were talking about. Don't wake him up. Or what? What's going to happen, right? I need to, looks like they're messing with the caches here, raising them up, so let me do this here. Not that. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do this here. The main purpose of captions is not for you to follow the movie from me, because you're supposed to have your own copy. It's just to make sure you're synced, right? So I try to show as much as I can so you see exactly where you are compared to where I am. Man, there's a lot of noise in this house. Like I said, no peace, man. Oh, okay. Just saw Birdemic too, and it's like, nah, man, we're getting a bad rep. I got to take myself out. That is a lot of damn kids, man. Why me specifically, Mom? What the hell? All right, so we're saying you're too young for. So they have 5 daughters. Jesus, God Almighty. Even Evil only had 4 daughters. She's too young for school, which means she must be like 4, 4.5. Oh boy, I don't like that. That's some hypnotism shit, man. Oh boy, not a clown. How long does the music go? Because I don't like this music. I don't see shit. You just got punked by a 4-year-old. You just got punked. by a 4-year-old, man. That is damn impressive by the 4-year-old. Yeah. Can't be too soft on these little brats. Yeah, oh, we're doing this shit. Never heard of blind clap tag. I've never heard of that shit. You'd never see that kid again. Of course, like I said, I'm deaf monitor, so I can't hear where sounds come from. So even if this was a childhood game, which I doubt, they would have never invited me to play. Oh, great. This is also a way to bust your ass, man. You're up on the second floor doing this shit? Hell no, man. They're not allowed to move, right? Once you reach clapping position, you have to stay where you are, right? That's how they find you. Yeah. Also, with 5 kids or 4 kids, they're clapping all over the house. Like, that could be pretty fun, I think. Oh, great. Yeah, there you are. You must be there. You shouldn't have been moving and opening the door, dumbass. Yeah. Yeah. What the hell? Yeah. that looked like demon hands there, right there, man. That looked like some demon hands. Yeah, come on up in here. You'll like that shit. Yeah. Gotcha. He wants a kiss. He wants a demonic kiss. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I'm hearing things. Mommy's going crazy, honey. Hey, man, you want the gig or not? You better take it, bitch. Yeah, they smell blood and water, man. Jesus, half your rate is not good. So he's got a job that takes him away from the house, and she's slowly losing her mind. That's a fantastic combination. I should, Jesus. Bitch, you blame this shit on me one more time. She's over in the bed, man. That shit's happening at the head of your bed. She's over there. Blame it on her again, asshole. Yeah. By the way, everybody knows you're supposed to put your feet under the covers, and the covers protect you from the demons and monsters, man. I knew that when I was 4 years old. You don't be sleeping here with no covers on top of you. Especially when you said this shit was cold. Yeah. Telling you, man. You gotta understand the formula. I see covers on the bed and you ain't using them. You want the protective garb or not? That's all I'm saying. Brave to be looking down there. 4 out of 5 kids would not have looked down there after this experience. Especially no light. You can't see nothing, man. You can't see shit. It's pitch black in here. How do you think you're gonna see? Guess you can see there ain't shit there. So, except for that hand coming for your ass. Boy, they love the doors, don't they? Yeah. Ooh, I like that camera angle. That's good shit. It's like I don't like this game anymore. I'm gonna start sleeping with a baseball bat. These kids are good. I looked them up. Mackenzie Foy is one of them. I can't put faces to names, but Halen McFarlane is one of them, and then a third one's also well known today. But I can't remember her name. Hey, speaking of clap, can we turn the lights on in here? I just see a door, man. Peekaboo? How you doing over there? Why don't you come out and introduce yourself? Don't be a stranger. Yeah, she's braver than you. So we see who the ballsy person is. Snatch. Yeah, I got my back to him. F him. Dude, you're tripping. Have you been in the marijuana gin again? Yeah. Oh shit. Yep. That's the point at which I stopped making fun of my sister. Yeah. Christina's tripping, man. That's what you should have done anyways. Turn the lights on. You were sleeping, huh? You were sleeping and then you thought you saw something. Then you scaring all the other kids. I didn't hear shit. Now we didn't. This in your head, man. I didn't hear no talking. You're out of your mind. Yeah, yeah. Maybe a few crucifixes. Can't have too many of those around here. What the hell? Really? Yeah. You're weak. You ain't coming with me. Yeah. You're not dressed for travel, man. You didn't know you were going to be doing this. You haven't showered. You need your special demonic perfume. They end up writing like 4 books, I think. Do what? Oh, Jesus. Considering how much I talk about sex, I can't believe I missed that. I thought maybe they were talking about like I missed a section window. See, that's what I'm saying. See, now you're gonna slow me down. I was ready to go. I was literally ready to get in the car. So this is some other job, okay? So we're gonna say that they're skeptical. They come up with other shit besides demonology sometimes, huh? All right. I did say I'm gonna treat these as fictional characters, so I should get back to that. Remove my skepticism. I've seen a lot of horror movies, haunted house movies. Horror is one of my favorite genres. You got horror, science fiction, and mystery is probably my top three. Action's great. I like them all, but I've seen a lot of haunted house movies, and this is not necessarily a haunted house movie. It's more of a demon movie, but still. Never seen no bruises on the body thing. That is weird. That's an interesting wrinkle I hadn't seen before. Yeah. No, the demon just wants to play. their asses better be in bed. Just say it. He's on his trucking trip, right? Yeah. Still ain't putting the covers over you, huh? Told you, man. Protection. Can't be having no speed out in the open air. The speed out in the open air is like steak to a starving dog, man. A lot of atmospheric sound design in this movie. It's really good. Because sound is a big part of what they're doing here anyway, you know? That's right, your asses better be in bed. Jesus! God almighty! What the hell? Shit! I heard a giggle too, man. That's another thing. They be wasting your money. Haunted houses. Besides, like, you not getting any peace and quiet, they be wasting your money, boy. Amityville Horror, he actually lost a lot of money. Never found it. Now they're wasting our picture frame money. That shit's expensive, man. Jesus. We know the kid's in bed. They're gonna clap you up. Mom's downstairs raving again. Sound design. They're not doing as much with the musical score. A lot of times, the musical score, is big in horror movies. They're not going that direction. That's another interesting choice, by the way. Because I know it's an iconic movie. It launched an entire cinematic universe, right? People love this movie. I'm seeing why. It's a classic because they have a specific point of view of how they're going to tell this story. They're not relying on the heavy music like a lot of movies do. John Carpenter is big on the music in his horror movies. To great effect, by the way. I'm not shitting on music in horror movies. I'm just saying they made a choice to go a different direction, which I like. They're going fully sound design. Yeah, a couple musical stings. Oh, Jesus, I'm locking your ass in. Holy shit. God damn, now she really does have some bruises. Yeah. See, like, there's a little bit of music here, but they're not going heavy on it, man. I like that a lot. But see, this is a case where you need strong actors. Because music can, cover up some things, like if their acting just isn't quite good enough. Here's the ball. I'm out of here. First smart thing she's done all day, man. All movie. Yeah, Andrea must be the oldest one. Yeah, that shit was hilarious. You're right, kid. Yeah, I need to see, man. Yeah, I need to see. I'm trying to see what the hell's happening here because there ain't nothing scary in the dark, man. Try the door. Rory, huh? Yeah, that's what the kid mentioned, the name. Oh, Jesus! God damn it! You sorry sons of bitches. Holy. Holy crap. Holy crap. I don't even think Smile. I got jump scared a lot in Smile. The two Smile movies, probably 5 or 6 times total in both movies. That's the worst jump scare I've gotten in years. Like, my entire chest seized up. That was amazing. Like, I have not gotten jump scared like that since before I started a reaction channel. That was really good, man. That I feel like I just dropped a shot, man. That was amazing. Like, I'm trying to lock back into the movie, but my God, that was good. I was not expecting that. It wasn't just a clap. If it just been a clap, with the hands coming out, holy shit, that was good, man. You're expecting someone in front of her and it was behind her. Brilliantly done. Absolutely. Because the jump scare is, you got to be surprised, man. It's got to come from somewhere you don't expect. You're expecting something in front of her, and I was ready for it. Some face coming out, she lights it up, and there's, something jumps, and they throw a cat at you or something. I was ready for that. I wasn't ready for the hands behind her, man. God damn, I'm lucky I didn't shit myself. I'm getting kind of old for this, I might have to diaper up before I watch Sinners. I cannot believe how good they got me. I'm kind of pissed, kind of happy. Yeah, I think this is Mackenzie Foyle. I think. She was one of the younger ones. It's right there. Oh, shit. Oh, ha, ha, ha. Okay, that was good. It wasn't nearly as good as a clap, but that was good. That was pretty good. And then, see, that one, they relied on the music, raise the music up and shit. The hell, man? Well, it's time to call the demon experts, because screw this. Hey, all y'all need to calm the F down, man. Jesus. Shut the hell up one at a time. I'm an Aladdin aficionado. I subscribe to Aladdin Fancy. Yeah, he just ate a golden crow. It's fine. Common symptoms. Yeah, that's not good. You didn't get that from a restaurant. Why didn't you keep filming? Huh. Quit asking. You already had your question. God damn. Yeah, you got any more questions? Infestation. What a lovely word. Yep, you know it. She's here at this lecture. She knows what this means. It's you. You're the weak one. You're the weak link. You and that one kid who keeps seeing shit. Why did you escort her over here? Nerd. I don't know, man. You got to come take a look, money? Huh. Huh. How do you know I have a daughter? You been Googling me? We don't even have that yet. Yeah. Well, demonology's work is never done. Demonologist's work is never done. Boy, it's gonna be demonlicious up in here. They're gonna feel that shit as soon as they cross that threshold. Really? Here's the source of your demonology. This shitty show. My God, that show was bad. You don't even know. So, They actually enter the house at what time? 46 minutes. That's pretty good pacing. You don't want them there too early, is what I'm saying. Look at them lined up. I see who the weak link is. Definitely. Yeah. Yeah, look at they're terrorized, man. Oh, Joey King, that was the other one. Joey King. She's getting pretty big. She's the weak link. That's why you see that good acting that was coming, right? Uh, Rodney Mint sounds delicious. Yeah, that's a heavy word to be thrown around, man. Slow your roll. Definitely demons. It really hates God. Christianity specifically, right? You know, not doesn't hate Buddha, right? Birds hate Buddha, right? 3 and 7, those are two religious numbers. Wait a minute. Really hates photos. We don't want to see this happy family. This terrible Photoshop. It was offended by the Photoshop, is what it was. You don't want the seller. Trust me. You think you want the seller, but you don't want the seller. Oh yeah, I'm picking up what they're putting down. First word get, second word out. Yeah. So it wasn't just a hysterical housewife. Uh huh. Smells like weakness. Yeah. Do you have moving out money? That's a lot of people. They supposedly taped everything. I don't think they've ever made those tapes public. They only do transcripts of them. Start with the haunting. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Where do you start? How about the beginning? There's an idea. So you're trafficking with this asshole, huh? That's how they get you. The same. That was the same thing with Annabelle. The demon was pretending to be a little girl, right? Yeah. Don't be pulling that punk shit that you punked your mother with. Well, I definitely ain't doing the music. Nope, you're doing the music, huh? Feels foolish. You know, an expert can get their face ripped off too. Just because you know about the shit doesn't save you, right? Well, I like what they're doing with the reflection there. It's pretty cool. That's a terrible ass tune too. It's very disconcerting. There he is. Yeah, I see him. Excellent. Don't play with me, demon. I know you ain't a boy. You're a demon. Yep. Burn it to the ground, folks. That's your only choice. So, how screwed is that family? 1 to 10. I'm saying a 12 at this point. None of this is good. That's what's up. This place sucks. Oh, Jesus. That that is a reason to leave. I guess we'll just put it that way. That is a reason to leave. They're hanging mofos up in here, man. Does the bank know? You need to find out, man. Yeah, no shit. Look, man, you knew this was coming. I didn't know this, by the way. I thought it was just people. Yeah. Yep. Oh, so you're holding out on us, huh? Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Yep, they're definitely attacking the girls. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. So, yeah, moving out is not an option. Yep. That is a terrible analogy. Very hateful. It leaves YouTube comments. That's how hateful it is. There is no more hateful than that on Reddit, but you know. But once the ghost starts leaving Reddit comments, it's too late for an exorcism. It's too strong. Yeah. You should. You should start. Yeah. Yeah. We're like demon hitmen. The last 6 families to live here have been butchered mercilessly. Oh, great. Is that from the? Is that from the hell? The hell basement? Yeah, you're gone all the effing time. Your work's clearly more important to me. That's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, no shit. Yeah. Do you talk to every kid? I wonder. Yeah. Oh, wait, Carolyn, is that the mother? I can't remember. That place blows. Demon worshiper? Oh, that's a demon name for sure. Bathsheba? What? Don't be saying the witches actually when we're actually witches, man. That's some bullshit. Holy shit. Oh, great. She's still here. Yeah. Proclaimed her love to Satan. That's never what you want to hear, man. Yeah, a few things. I thought the 3 and 7 being religious numbers would be important, but no. Coincidence. Yeah, there's Rory. Guess how? Here's a map of all the other people who died here. Oh, great. That's what all the marks are. Yeah. The demon, is you saying the demon's here? Stop researching me, asshole. What kind of recorder is that? It's got all those dials and shit. Never seen that. And I'm old. I've never seen that. Yep. 307. Fantastic. That's why you don't burn the midnight oil. Yep, we're getting all the help now. We need Warrior Nun up in here. Warrior Nun needs to come in here and just butcher this demon. Guns blazing, man. You haven't lived until you've seen a nun firing a machine gun. It was the best thing ever, man. I was on the floor for like 10 minutes. I was doing a reaction. She was going, ah! She was firing a machine gun and screaming. I was on the floor, man. I couldn't breathe. Fantastic. Why do you associate cops with shooting? That's not necessarily racist, but definitely bigoted. Montage. Well, it's too early for cameras, so what is all this? We're broke. That's what's wrong with it. Yeah, considering my family's being terrorized, you asshole. Unless you want to buy it, then I take that back. Hey, that's pretty good. Yeah, very suspicious, isn't it? The witch. You may want to move away from their partner. Yep. It's called being crazy. Yeah. Satan digs that shit, man. Good times and laughter ward away evil, right? Oh, she sensed it. Because there's a picture of you standing on the goddamn beach. What do you mean, how do we know? Did she just ask that shit? Let me see that picture again. Maybe it wasn't as obvious as what I thought. No, there's that pitch. They were on the beach, man. No, that was a dumb question. Oh, okay. You can't see the beach. Okay. All right, I take it back. I'm a dick. You know. Ooh, cool. Wait, are you hitting on their daughter? What the hell, man? Dude. Ugh. Drew needs to go. We ain't got time for shipping in this demonology shit. Yeah, it's just me going to the bathroom. Don't worry about it. That's right. Yeah. That's right. Bells are let them know. That's what they were hanging up. They weren't putting up cameras. They were putting up bells. Okay, that makes sense. This is reminding me of Poltergeist, or there was some movie where they had a group like this that were checking out a house, and the guy looked in the mirror and he thought that he had like a worms coming out of his face or some shit. I don't remember exactly what it was, but was that Poltergeist or is that something else? It was. I'm thinking of a really old movie from the '80s, but there was a horror movie in the '80s that this is reminding me of. We're trying to piss them off. That sounds like a great idea. Hey, like I said, yeah, you haven't lived long enough yet. They look at him. See the bells, right? There it is. Get this on camera. Yep. Hey, I'm on point with this script right now. And this has become a shitty found footage movie. Excellent. I don't think talking's on the menu. I think scaring, vengeance, anger, that's on the menu. Not talking. Ooh, think we got a hot spot here. No. He's a man of science. She's a woman of faith, right? We have a cameraman down here, so there's at least three of us down here. Oh shit! No, man, that something's behind that sheet over there. To the right. To the right. No, no, no. You're going the wrong way. Something's behind that damn sheet. The cameraman's last. He always gets it, right? They ain't getting me on another jump scare, man. I have steeled myself. I'm ready. I'm in a fragile state because I hate that they got me. Yeah. Well, that was something. Yeah. It was some shit. There was no damn draft. We would have felt that. Here it is. Get him the hell out of this house. Yeah. Well, they can't stay forever, so we gotta get this demon up out of here, man. Yeah. No, it's a great place if we get the demon up out of here. Yeah, that was cute. You know, we have a kid, right? Like, don't seem to care too much. So he's gonna fix the Chevy. Huh? That's gonna be the most haunted thing. Also, you don't want wind chimes around demons. I mean, my point being, there's enough noise and disruption. Ooh, you think the demon can change the weather? Because I think that's beyond their scope. Yeah. Oh shit. That was good. That was good. That was good. It didn't get me like we got me before, but that was good. Yeah. Hey, check me out. I'm up here. Yeah. Let's play. That's where she's taking her nap, right? Yep, there it is. Oh, Jesus. Holy shit. That's not good. Oh, Jesus, come on, man. That's disgusting. Holy shit, that was vile. Guess I'm gonna have to break it down. Or there's another way in, right? It's a little weird that she was. Oh no, no, she's possessed. She's possessed as hell. That it's up in there. Uh huh. Good hearing. Only a demon can hear that good. We need. Speaking of that, we need Fred and Dean up in here. Fred. What is the name of the two guys from Supernatural? It's Dean and what's the other guy's name? Anyway, the people from Supernatural. Sam and Dean. I don't know why I couldn't get that. The thing is, even if you move, they would follow you, right? I like the parallels between these two families. But it hurts her, right? Yeah. The more you do it, the more it's hard on her. Oh Jesus! Get off me! Yeah. Jesus. Didn't eat for 8 days. Goddamn. Kick his ass. Yeah, yeah, I wouldn't either. Discretion is the greatest part of valor, right? These minions need to step their game up. He's gonna get it, isn't he? Because she's possessed now. She's gonna mess him up. Why don't you come out and see what happened to the dog? Look, man, you know what I'm not doing in a haunted, demon infested house? Look out the damn window. I don't at nighttime. I don't care. Whatever's happening, I do not care. Although I guess it's your job to care. You are investigators. Damn it. You literally have to care. Hey, they're just enjoying the rocking chair. Yeah. Yeah. Step off in there. I have to admit, man, he's brave. He ain't a bitch. We can't call him that, can we? He's coming up out here. So, whatever else you want to say about him, because I don't particularly like him. Whatever else you want to say about this dude, he's not scared. Good for him. But my ass wouldn't be going out there. Just say it. It's waiting around the corner, man. I'm just ready for this jump scare. Yeah, here it comes. He's gonna back up into the demon. Oh, Jesus. The hell? Yeah. That's not good. And you're gonna follow that shit? Boy, he really is brave, isn't he? He don't give a shit. Another good one. That's between the other two. That's the second best jump scare. That's the second best jump scare, man. Yeah, there she is. Yeah. Yeah. It's pissed. It's the picture's being taken before she triggers it. Yeah, whoever closed the door, that's who. If she's dead, he's gonna kick that dude's ass for stopping him. Yeah. Hey man, use some manpower in the door. What the hell? There's two of you. It's wood. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. They got everything mic'd up, belled up, and cambered up. He stopped the father from helping the daughter. If she's missing or something, or she's dead, that's it. He's gonna tear into that dude's ass. Because it said, "Follow me." If he went somewhere, they went somewhere. Yeah, they're gone. You stop me from helping her, I'll whip your ass. You don't know. Well, it is the '70s. She just disappeared, man. The hell did she go, man? Into the. You gotta look behind that thing. There may be a like a access door or some shit. There's some access up in there. Yeah. No, man, you can get through there. There's an access in there, man. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Holy shit. Oh, you're lucky you found it. He was gonna beat your ass, boy. He was gonna beat your ass like it was Friday night. You were damn lucky you found his daughter. After telling him no, don't get her. What the hell is he afraid of? The demon? Man. Yep. It's demonlicious up in here. Also spiderlicious. So I would be having headgear. You might even want to bug bomb that space before you go up in there. There could be anything. Uh oh. That's where it came from? She wants to hear music right now? He's a little salty, but at least he didn't have to resort to violence. I would have tuned him up, man. You talked me into not helping my daughter? Oh my god. Yep. That's where it came from. This was a hidey hole. And then there's more. Is that a dumbwaiter, maybe? Used to be. You're gonna pull a body up out of here. Yeah. Is that a noose? Oh boy, that's not good. That is not good. Not what you're looking for. Oh, God damn it. Why am I so effing jumpy, man? Is this movie just that good? I'm going to put that one between the second best and the first best. So that's now number 2, and the other one's number 3. That was good. I don't even think it was really supposed to be a jump scare. It's just something that happened, right? Yeah. See, oh, so now it's your family member. Now you give a shit, huh? Yeah. I don't know if I can make it through this movie, man. I've never been... The Smile movies were probably the scariest ones I ever watched. And they jump scared the hell out of me, man. They got me good at least 5 times over the 2 movies. I wonder if this franchise can maintain this level of consistency. Because the first one's a strong outing, but sometimes the first one's the only good one, you know? They all make money, but, you know, we're talking truly good, right? This damn music box. Don't play the damn music when you're down here trapped in the demon lair. You dumbass. Oh boy, man. She is trafficking, man. She is trafficking. That's the only word you can use. She is trafficking with Satan right now. The hell are you doing? Jack Bauer couldn't get me to do this right here. You're going to play with the music box in the demon lair. Look at this son of a bitch. He's on some Pennywise shit, man. Yeah. There is no way in hell. That's number 5. Yeah. I think I'm just jumpy. Maybe the movie isn't this good. I don't know. I don't want to take credit away from the movie, but that wasn't even like a jump scare. That was just a reveal, right? They're in my head. I may have to take a beta blocker before I watch the rest of this damn movie. The hell is wrong with me, man? Like, I've had like half a drink. It's like, I put some more orange juice in this, so like, but no more drink, right? So I've had like half a drink, man. Jesus Christ. Come on, man. Now you're just loud. Yeah. She's in the basement now. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What the hell was that? I couldn't quite see it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yep. Get her to kill her kids. Yeah. Get that paraphernalia out of my face. You're pissing me off. We saw that shit, right? So, we're leaving, right? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus! Not by your hair. The hair is a side effect. You ain't pulling a human body that far up in the air by the hair, man. The scalp would come out first. Really? You're gonna cut the hair? No, man. What the hell? Dude, I'm throwing haymakers. You cut my shit, I'm throwing haymakers. You're a grown-ass man. Grab me and keep me down. You ain't cutting my shit. That one was goofy. That just looked goofy. Pulling her by her hair. You know it stays with you, right? It don't matter where you go. That's been established. Yeah. I'm going over to the hanging tree. I'll be back. Get the hell out of here. It's not lashed onto her, so she can leave, I assume. Oh, wait, this is the mother, right? No? No, this is Lorraine. I couldn't tell with the wide shot. Oh, boy. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's got the necklace, so now I can go after your daughter, right? Yeah. Huh. Don't we going up to the house? I need to know immediately. Shut up. I'm having a conversation here. You see I'm on the phone, right? Hey, shut the hell up. I'm just scared. You know I'm a wackadoo. You know me. Yeah. Stay the hell out of this or I'm coming after your kid. That demon's trying to catch these bodies, right? And you're interfering. This hotel room ain't gonna matter, man. I like the lost Volkswagen van. This came out after Lost, so they knew what they were doing. Yeah, yeah. Stay away from mommy for a while until we know what's up. This don't tell me shit. Oh, well, no, the kid being dragged around by the hair, that would be convincing, I assume. You don't like this. One of the inconsistencies for the real people that this is based on, they mentioned two priests who do the exorcisms for them in these cases. Neither one of them existed. They weren't real people. So that's, one of the things that cast doubt on the stories. But in this fictional universe, he's real. So, yeah. That when, yeah, that's when she was sleepwalking. Yeah. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Just do it. I know that the Catholic Church is a bureaucracy, but F the authorization. Just do it. Get permission later, man, and then backdate the paperwork. Is this Judy or whatever her name is? Yep, they got your locket, so they're going to use her locket to get to. Yeah, exactly. That, I couldn't articulate it, but you know what I mean. That demon will travel, man. You need to start getting your kid up to speed on some of these defensive measures. Protego or whatever. That's a defensive spell in Harry Potter, but something. Crucifixes, salt. Speaking of supernatural, they would have salt permanently attached to the threshold so demons couldn't get through, right? They've abandoned you, sweetheart. They don't love you as much as they love other families. That's why they're helping other families. It's a horror movie when I'm showing this much of the movie and it's all dark, right? Nope. Guess again. Guess who it is. Come on, three guesses. Who is it? Starts with S, and it's not Santa. It's not Steve either. Oh, oh my God. Oh no, the door to the goddamn museum is open. Yeah, I bet the demon likes this shit. They come over to the house just to get her, and they realize that all this shit's here. Oh my God, I found a treasure trove. I can use all kinds of shit in here, right? That demon must have been really excited. He's like, oh yeah, baby. parental supervision? Adult supervision? Can I get some goddamn adult supervision around here? Apparently the answer to that question is no. You cannot. Yeah. Yeah. Coming for that ass. Yeah. You better get some holy water or some shit. Boy, they gave you no protection whatsoever, man. I bet they ain't even had a conversation about demons, have they? You have no idea what you're in for here. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, boy, that's not good. Huh. Yeah, the doll's out. We got the demon and doll. This is a crossover we did not need, man. Holy shit. That is the evil crossover you did not need. Hey, adult supervision. Jesus. Yeah. Get your old ass down here. And bring the Glock. Yeah. Yeah, no shit. Yeah. Get your old ass out of the way. You're clearly incompetent. What chair's coming for her ass, boy? Yeah. I'm about by the hair of your chinny chin chin. Mister by that much. How the hell do you know about Annabelle? Girl, I told you about that damn museum. How about you make the museum a detached shed or some shit? Away from the goddamn house. She's at least got to go outside to violate your rules. How about that? Yeah. You bitch. Yeah. Better check that lock. Yeah. Yeah. I'll be to see you in that movie. I've seen the first one. Yeah. But she's like, I'll be to see. I can't remember if Judy was in that movie. I know these two were, because I remember they had the house and the museum and all that shit, right? And it got out of the case. I think it was terrorizing people in the actual house. But I don't remember if they had a daughter in that one. Like, she may have been old and, went to college or something, Incompetent children. You're supposed to keep your mother kidnapped. Oh, Jesus. You brought the two victims with you, huh? Oh, boy. That's not good. Oh, boy. The two victims. Yeah, she's doing it tonight. Tonight's the night. Ask Dexter. Yeah. Yeah. Can you follow orders? Yeah. I'm going. I'm going, goddammit. Yeah. Can you trust your mother to supervise this goddamn kid, Beth? Did they call the police on him? That's a strong move. What's the provocation for calling the police? I guess you could report the woman as a threat to the kids, right? Damn, man. Kid standing right behind the door? What the hell are you doing? Yeah. They must have told the police that she was a danger to the kids. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah, she is going off, man. Yeah. Lock this bitch up. Lock this bitch up, man. I don't know how that goes, but, something. Yeah. Boy, she is going off. Yeah, look at her. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. I'm staying in the house, goddammit. She's in there somewhere. She called his name and she grabbed onto the side of the wall. Yeah. Holy shit. See, the flying effects and the going around the floor, that just doesn't work for me for some reason. I don't know why. You're going to leave me again, you dick. Wait. No, that's not the dad. Why does she want him to stay? That's not the dad. He ain't going to protect shit, man. That's a punk kid. I guess she just don't want to be alone. I guess that makes sense. Damn, I'll kill you, you son of a bitch. She is catching. She's got hands and the cop ain't gonna do shit. What the hell, man? Oh my god. Okay, well, I guess the cop shouldn't have done anything. He's clearly incompetent, right? Damn. She is a savage. Tie this bitch to a chair, man. That's right. We need some chains or something. Yeah, I'll use the noose. I don't care, man. Tie her ass to this chair. They got her bagged up so she can't bite. Yeah, she's strong as hell, man. That's right. Lock her ass up. He's like, this son of a bitch. I'm not a steak. Well, it's down to you, pseudo father. All Mary, all hail, anti-Satan, whatever the hell the invocation is. Get the hell out of here. The demon would be pissed. Can you guys have your marital spat later? Oh, okay. She's breaking wide. All right. I'm not leaving. runs up the stairs. That was a quick turn. I thought when she said God brought us together for reasons, she meant she's staying. That was some funny shit. I'm not leaving. Breaks wide. Yeah, we got another kid, asshole. The hell. Check that secret space, right? The hell, man? Oh, that's why she left. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. I guess I misread the situation. I thought she was breaking wide. She was just getting the shit he needed, right? Okay. Let me see. Wait a minute. This ain't the right chapter. This is Revelations. Yeah, you better kiss that cross. You think it's weird that a cross has become a symbol of the religion when that's what killed the man? Guess that you take the weapon used against you. You take the weapon used against you and turn it back on him. I guess is what that is. It's kind of weird though, right? Damn, this shit is loud, man. Girl, you dead as hell. Yeah, there it is. Here it comes. Yep. Yeah. Well, now you're exposed. The next one will come in clean because that window's gone. He's going to eat it raw, man. This ain't going to be the first horror movie to not catch one body. Like, somebody got to die, and it's going to be this son bitch. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I ain't backing into nothing, man. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, the bird's going crazy. Shouldn't you be asleep? It's nighttime, man. Oh, boy. Close that goddamn door. Birds are nasty. That's why I call them rats with wings. Ain't nobody gonna have a battery by the time this is over with, by the way. Get your ass out of here. Oh, they all left their headlights on, is what I mean. Yeah. Man, she gonna bite me. I ain't holding that bitch. Yeah. This is the slowest looking for somebody I've ever seen in my life, man. Clear the rooms and get to the next place, man. What the hell are you doing? They don't have drawers. They just have curtains underneath the sink. What the hell is that? What kind of old fashioned, what kind of old timey ass, country ass shit is that where they have curtains instead of drawers? Yeah. You want the devil to stay in her? No, you talking about stop. Yeah. Come up out of there. She's coming up out of there. Yep, it's a witch, all right. She's in the floor? Huh. Wouldn't have called that one because, usually underneath there you'd think it'd be the basement, but they're in the basement, right? I want to see some energy come out of her, man. I ain't gonna trust this shit just because you got quiet. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't think you're done. Keep talking. Oh boy. Keep talking, man. Yesu, is that Jesus? I don't understand Latin. Oh, Jesus. You're gonna crush her skull, man. If it goes suddenly down like that, she's dead. It's not gonna be gentle, man. Get over there and get her. If it went straight down there, it broke her neck, man. You should have been over there, like holding her up, so when she comes out, oh Jesus! This coming from all directions, man. Head on a swivel. I would have had to get over there and help her. Is what I'm saying. Oh Jesus! Here you go. Well, she's not watching Carrot Top. That's for goddamn sure. She's laughing. That's right. Talk shit to that demon. Here it comes, straight for the neck. She's gonna rip your throat out. Lovely. Like I said, lovely. Oh, where the hell did that come from? Did we have a shotgun this whole time? Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Boy, he is an incompetent buffoon. I'll tell you that much. You son of a bitch. She's like, if I'm going to kill her, I'm going to have to do it fast. That is unbelievable he called that shit out. You're going to have to catch it. You're going to have to catch his body, man. It's too late to do an exorcism. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I called you out by your name. Yeah. 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 That's right. Louder. Everybody's shouting, man. She can't hear you. Put some bass in your voice. I like that grabbing her head from above. That's pretty cool. Yep. Yeah, there we go. The power of love, man. The power of love. They're getting me emotional now. All right. I'm a sucker for this shit. I'm a sucker for the power of love, goddammit. That's right. Get that love and force that shit out of you. Yep. That's right. Easy does it. Of course, she'll never trust mommy again. That's some massive trauma, man. Makeup people deserve an award, man. They got her looking fugly. Oh, great. Yeah, vomit out the bile. I guess it's a physical representation of rejecting the demon, right? And he did vomit in her mouth to start all this shit, so. Mommy, I'm going to need 17 years of therapy. Yeah. Don't be looking lovingly at her. You know you're scared as hell of this bitch. Yeah. We're still moving out. Also, apparently he filed a false police report, so. Although, no. He got assaulted, so the crime did happen here. She bit the hell out of that son bitch. Yeah. Hey, the sunlight gets. Oh man, no, hell no, get the hell off me. No, no, we ain't trauma bonding. Therapy now. The other one, she needs therapy too, but not as much. This one, maximum therapy. I can't imagine the chaos of having five daughters. Five, if it was all the same gender, I think mixed gender is probably less chaos. Look at this son bitch. Oh, Drew is a cop. I guess I didn't clock that. He did talk about having to do a shift, right? I thought it was some random cop they called. Jesus. Look, man, I've been jumpy. I'm not really hip on the details. Okay, so I guess like he's more friendly to what happened here if they call some random cop, right? Can you give me a cup of therapy, please, sir? Some more therapy. uh, that's cute. Yeah, I found your locket, by the way. This was a monster hit, right? I can see why. This is a damn good movie. Very efficient. They don't wear you out. It's a good running time. It's like I think an hour and 40, 50 minutes. Decent runtime. Good effects. Good tension. I like their choice of sound design over music. I can see why this launched a cinematic universe. He's gonna be mad that you did his job for him. Now, oh shit, we got a daughter. She's traumatized. I guess we should do something about that. So what's he putting in here? And something else for the music box. Yeah, something else for the museum. I don't think all this shit should be in one place, man. It's like storing radiation. You should keep it separated, right? Yeah. Excellent. You still want to cleanse the house, right? Send him in there anyway. Send him back into the house anyway and cleanse that shit. Yeah. Pay it over to Annabelle. Well, there was no election to follow. This was the devil invading them, man. That's right. Paying over to Annabelle. I think they knew what they were doing with Annabelle. They probably had plans to do something with Annabelle. The way she's been centered here, they knew they had something. No, they're just going over the music box. Okay. I thought they'd end the movie with Annabelle. It's still there. But an idea of like a museum filled with cursed objects, it's pretty cool. Now I'm going to have to look at what the release order is of all these different cinematic universe movies is and go through them. Because this was some good shit. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Damn good movie. Damn good movie. That's my final analysis. And I don't know if it was me or I don't know if it was a movie. I'll give the movie the credit. There's no reason to shit on it. I might have just been in a jumpy mood, but they got me.